today, and your first start, what do you think you could have been better?
Yeah, stuff was really good. I think just got to get ahead of hitters a little bit more consistently, but I think that'll come.
What was it like to pitch in that atmosphere, Paul?
It was awesome. Yeah, really cool. I mean, everybody talks about the stadium, but it's an awesome stadium, awesome skyline. Fans are awesome. It was just, an awesome day.
How is it competing again? Because I know you've gone out, when you've been called upon in the minors over the last year or so, but the last game you really pitched was in Omaha. Did it feel more like that experience in the last year?
I don't know. It's a game in May, and I think I do my best to kind of drown that out as much as possible. Just make it a baseball game every time I go out there, and just go out and pitch.
But from the perspective of like getting outs versus executing the plan that is given to you, right, where you have certain benchmarks that you remember did in the minors, was that refreshing to where the only priority you had today was to get as many outs as possible?
I don't think it was too much different from my past few outings.
What was it like being on the mound and you're the only person on the diamond at that moment?
I didn't even notice that. I didn't know.
Paul, you said you would try to take a moment to soak it in. Did you give yourself one at any point, either in the warm-up or before the game started?
Yeah, I would say it was more warm-up than during the game. I think I took a few little moments, but once I got in the game, it was pretty much just about competing. But walking out to the bullpen and being in the bullpen, that kind of thing, took a little bit of time to reflect. But yeah, not too much other than that.
Paul, you were at 40 pitches through 2, and then you kind of trimmed that down a lot in the third and the fourth. Was your pitch count in your head out there just based off of previous starts? You have the innings limit or the pitch count. Was that in your head as you're attacking hitters, or were you just kind of going after them the same way?
Not so much the pitch count. I just needed to get hitters out quicker. That was the bigger focus.
Rodell caught you once in Indy, but just how was it out there tonight working with him, game planning, sequencing, just attacking a major league lineup, just working in tandem with him? Yeah,
it was great. He knows how to attack hitters and how to read them and all that. So I trusted him, and I'm going to trust him going forward. It's fun to throw it on.
What was it like for you just to go through a major league lineup a couple times and face, an array of hitters that actually, some of them, whether they hit you or just fouled pitches off, that they kept making contact and forced you to go deep into counts?
Yeah, I don't know. I have to get them out quicker. Regardless of whether they're major league hitters or not, I just have to get them out quicker. That's the bigger thing for me, because I think the way I threw today probably would have been a deep, or like a bigger pitch count, not as deep into the game in AAA also. Does that make sense?
Did you enjoy watching your team's home run derby from the dugout today?
Yeah, I didn't see the first few innings. I don't sit in the dugout when I pitch, but after I came out, that was fun to watch.
Where do you go?
Just down the tunnel a little bit.
By yourself, or
yeah?
Not watching? Are you watching stuff, or are you just kind of walking in mentally?
I pay attention to the game, but I have to do my job.
Paul, after you came out, what was it like being in the major league dugout, kind of riding the roller coaster, everything that happened today?
Yeah,
they all aren't like this, by the way.
What's up?
They aren't all like this.
No, it was cool, and being able to hang out with the guys again was cool. I went out after the rain delay, just kind of soak it all in, be with some of the guys, and just a cool experience to kind of hang out in there.
Paul, how much of a relief is it to just sort of get a lot of the firsts out of the way, whether it's being on the mound and actually the in-game stuff, but everything surrounding this as well?
Yeah, it's going to be nice to get into a routine for sure. I'm big on routines, and so the last week has been kind of tough with that. But bottom line is you have to go out there and pitch. But it'll be nice to be on that routine again.
Have you already talked with your horse keeper, Miguel Perez?
I haven't yet. I haven't checked my phone or anything.
How's it been like everything since that day when he gave you the news and now you're processing all that? Like, do you really feel like you're still dreaming or what?
Yeah, I've just been trying to take it as slow as possible. Minute by minute, really, just be present the whole way. It's been a quick couple days for sure.
Your four-seamer, the command wasn't as usual. Can you walk us through what was going on?
Yeah, you can chalk it up to a number of things, but it just wasn't there as sharp as it's been.
That splinter, I mean, you're experimenting, how much has that shape evolved over the last year, or has it just been refined what you had previously?
It's just been throwing it. That's the only work I've had to do on it, really. The shape's always been there, I think. Just learning how to pitch with it.
Paul, everybody dreams of doing this. Was it what you expected it would be like today? When you would think, you know, growing up as a kid, would it be like to be in a big league game?
It was cool for sure, and I'll probably have a better answer for you tomorrow on that. But yeah, I'll need some time to reflect on it.
What was it like to be able to just do this in front of your friends, family, you know, people who have supported you throughout this journey?
Yeah, I mean, it was great for them to be here, because they've done so much for me over the course of my, life and my career. So I'm really glad they were able to be here.
Did you get a lot of sleep last night, Paul?
Yes, I slept like a baby.
All right.
All right.